Alodia as LUNOX, ladies and gents, from Mobile Legends. Yes, you want to take a walk here so that people can take a picture of you. Ah, all the phone cameras. There you go. That's cosplay at its finest. All right. Beautiful. Okay, come. Sit down. We have a few questions. And y'all can ask some questions as well. After a while. Okay, sit down. Okay. I think one of the hardest things to do in cosplay is sitting down. Am I correct? Okay, so you are dressed as LUNOX from Mobile Legends.
Yes.
Tell us about the outfit, how long did it take, what's the material, all that jazz.
Alright, so this took about 3 weeks to make. Me and my friends made it, but actually all the final details were crammed in 2 days, so we just finished this before flying here to Singapore. So I really wanted to wear it here, so I'm so excited to see you guys.
But why LUNOX though?
Why LUNOX?
Yes.
Because I've already done Layla, I've done Aurora. So the third one, like people have been suggesting doing LUNOX, and I thought it was a bit more challenging and I wanted to tackle that challenge.
Yeah, you tackled it very well. Who thinks it looks amazing? Clap your hands, please. Yes, it looks amazing. But okay, so this is amazing, but what do you think, in your personal opinion, is your most memorable cosplay? Other than this. Like the one that you're like, you know what, that time I dressed up as a hippo. I dressed up as a hippo when I was young. Yeah, so what would be your most memorable one?
I think my most memorable one still would be Witchplay, because that was the first cosplay I did outside of my country, and I also did it here in Singapore. So it's very memorable and I love it here.
Yeah, you love Singapore. How many? You should buy a house in Singapore.
I can't afford that. I have to sell all my costumes. I'm just kidding.
All the costumes and stuff. So, okay, here's the thing. A lot of people are trying to get into cosplay. As you can see, there are some cosplayers in the crowd right now. Where are y'all at, cosplayers? We have one there. I know there's a Black Widow there, another Pikachu, Ash there. What would be your advice to anyone who wants to get into cosplay?
Well, my basic advice is to start with simple characters, because something very complicated can actually deter you. So at least start from level 1. So little by little you can improve the challenge for yourself. And I also advise them to go to events like this, because this is where you can meet other cosplayers who you can also ask help with or see them 3D.
And then you can learn from each other. I'm guessing, who was another cosplayer that you sort of look up to, or you sort of like, you know what I mean, like, in creating your cosplay kingdom, who was the one who paved the way for you? Like, are there any names?
Advice to myself is just to keep on doing what you're doing. I mean, I've seen a lot of talent who kind of stopped what they're doing because they couldn't handle the pressure, especially back then, because it wasn't as accepted as like it is now. So, I mean, if you really love what you do, don't let anything stop you. Just as long as you're not stepping on anyone or you're not hurting anyone, just keep on doing what you do.
There you go, from Alodia herself. All right, so we're gonna open the floor to some questions from the fans, because I'm sure y'all have more questions than I do. Okay, so we have a microphone runner on my right. If you have a question, lift up your hand or your paw, and we'll give you the microphone. You can ask the question. Okay? Let's see. Ready, set, go. No question. Okay, we have one question there. Well, okay, there, that lady in the cosplay. I'm trying to figure out who she is. Can you see her?
Oh, yes,
with the floral. Okay, stand up and ask your question. Hey, she's shy.
Hey.
Hello, Alodia. I'm from Philippines also.
Oh, hi. You're so cute.
You're fine.
Thank you.
How do you maintain your diet? How can you maintain your sexy vibe?
That's a great question, because I'm thinking like, as a cosplayer, and now because it's your profession, you have to have some sort of strict regimentation. I couldn't be a cosplayer. There's no way.
No, you can. It depends on the character.
It depends.
So you can just pick a character based on your body type. So that's the trick.
So in Mobile Legends, I'll be Franco.
Oh, I didn't say that.
Okay, but what is your regimen? Like, how do you maintain?
How do I maintain? Well, I do IF, intermittent fasting, because my friends recommended to me. It has a lot of benefits. But I also do try to exercise as much as I can and avoid junk food.
Avoid junk food. Avoid. I'm talking to myself, I'm sorry, avoid. Okay, thanks for the question. Any other questions? Just raise your hand and we'll get the microphone to you. Anyone? Your partners are very shy. Do we have another one? Oh, there, right beside her. Okay. All right, sir, your question? Okay.
Hello? Hi.
How do you get the buff so fast?
Ah, louder?
No, how do you get the buff? So, why do you need the buff? Harry needs the buff more than you.
Why do you, oh, you're talking to LUNOX.
Yeah, I'm talking to
Right. So he's talking to LUNOX.
Okay, yeah.
And he's saying, why do you need the buff so fast?
Why do you need the buff so fast?
Yeah.
Harry deserves the buff more than you, or Fanny or Link.
So he's trying to talk to you as a character, okay? So he's asking you, why do you need the buff so fast?
Yeah, so I can finish the game.
Woo! So she can win the game.
So we can carry the team.
Exactly. Thank you for the question.
So how you manage your time to do both at the same time? Because me myself, I give up cosplay already like quite a long time, and I'm more focused in streaming. Yeah, how you manage your time?
Actually, this is such a challenge for me. Sometimes it gets pretty sad because I don't really have free time anymore, and my family can't understand that. So sometimes they think, hey, come with us, we have a trip. Then I say, I'm sorry, I really have to finish my streams, my costumes, and whatnot. So there's like a lot of sacrifice that happen to balance this lifestyle. But I consider it a lifestyle because I enjoy doing it. It's just that I get physically tired, but I don't get mentally tired. I mean, I love what I do. So yeah, just keep going.
Keep going. Do it. Thank you for the question. Okay, any more? Any more? In the line, if there's a person in the line who wants to ask a question, feel free to lift up your hands, yeah? Okay, we have Jurassic Park Boy on the hammock, who's been sitting there for quite a while. Okay, what's your question?
Why did you start cosplay?
Why did you start cosplay?
Why did I start cosplay? It was actually because of my love for video games. Back in 2003, there was a video game called Ragnarok Online. It was the first online game I've ever played. And then there was a launching in the Philippines called Ragna Launch, and they said there was a costume competition. I don't know what cosplay was. So I tried my hand at it. I brought my sister, because of course we're like the tandem, so that I won't be too shy. And we joined the competition with that. And the rest is history, so we just continue doing it.
He's looking at you and asking, what is Ragnarok Online?
Oh no!
Oh my god. Anyone play Ragnarok Online? Where am I? Ah, all the uncles and the aunties. I'm joking, but those are the days, man. Oh,
Those
wow.
are the
Yeah.
days.
I just went back in time. Okay, any other questions? Lift up your hand. Oh, one right here, the boy in the orange t-shirt. Where's the microphone? Anyone giving you the microphone? No? Okay. Hello? Just passing the microphone. The boy in the orange t-shirt. Yes, run. Singtel Dash. Okay, yeah, everything must be sponsored. Singtel Dash. Okay.
You said it's difficult to maintain your diet and all that. So, what is your motivation that gives you the mindset to concentrate on having so much discipline?
What is the motivation that pushes you to have so much discipline in your life? Like what motivates you?
Oh wow, I really no, because I think what motivates me is that I really want to give it my all. If I'm doing like a cosplay or doing a project, I want it to be perfect, but I know nothing is perfect, but at least I try. And then actually, if it's not perfect yet, I'll still try to fix it until the very last minute. Yeah, so with that, I also like do it with my diet and stuff like that. But after cosplay, that's when I can eat again. So I reward myself, don't worry. I don't torture myself all the time.
It's not torture, we've eaten together before. So yeah, I know she eats. Not as much as me More questions. We have a lot of time. Come on, ask more questions. Anything that comes to mind.